Good day all pinballers out there, it's Nick here and we're back to the Pinball Arcade, Season 2 Pack 11, it's Firepower. Now this also come with another table, Dr. Doodie's Excellent Ray, which is also covered if you want to have a look at this, and was available from Farsight Studios as a download released in 2013. Now the playing field is a bit sparse, although I do like the design of it, that's quite nice. The original table came out in 1980 but has a very 70s feel to it. The artwork, if you're interested, was designed by Constantino Mitchell, wherever he may be. Now you'd have to say this was an old school table, and I do struggle with it because there's not much going on in the middle of it. The ball, nothing to slow the ball down too much. It does move at a hell of a lick, which causes me to lose the ball quite a lot. So it's not a great deal to do on this table. Limited speech, 3 balls as always, and not too much to do, although you can unlock a free player, well, a multi-ball, 3-ball multi-ball. So let's see how we go. Now there's a lock to the left which you have to activate. There's a spinner to the left as well up the top there, and a path down the right, which we've just done there. And 4 bumpers. Some drop targets across the middle, so we just have to hit the hell out of them to get rewards. Yes, and that's pretty much it really. You see the numbers down the middle there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Depending on the awards we get, that gradually goes up. But some cruel ball drains on this, as a lot of tables were. So my goes will be brief, so we'll probably have more than 1 or 2 goes on this one for sure, unless I suddenly get brilliant in the interim. But yeah, not like the modern, well I say modern tables of the 90s, it's a little while ago now. This is pretty basic. But compared to Central Park, which we'll come to later down the line, it's quite advanced. You see those arrow lights flashing in the middle? We can influence which ones flash by using the right flipper, and that also reveals what awards are on the table. And that was a very brief first go of 50,000. Now in the grand scheme of things, when you look at professional players, 50,000 is pretty rubbish. So if I played this table back in the day on the real life table, I would have gone broke, as I lose the ball already. Yes, but a number of views on this. I'm not sure which one's about. Look at that. See, I would go to the person that owned the Pinball Arcade at this point if it was a real place and punch him in the face. I just lost 2 balls and I had no chance. Right, so let's nudge the table a bit more. That might help us. So firepower. There we go. That's the quickest go of all time. So firepower. It's got a pretty space age feel to it. Hooray! I think Star Wars had come out the year previous, or a few years previous, so everything was space age back then. As we went into the early 80s where greed would take over everything. Hooray! This is a more innocent time here. Now that ball locks eventually, it does stay there, but not when I'm playing. Some cool retro sounds playing off this, can you hear them? I hope you can. I would shut up, but then it wouldn't be a commentary. Couple of bumpers, just 2 standard flippers, no multi-levels like Haunted House had, or the Black Hole. There's the spinner, which we didn't hit hard enough, but the secret to good play I think is getting the ball up the top there so it takes a lot of time to come back down again. Get it amongst the bumpers, there we go, and through the spinner. So I think we've locked a ball there. So we're a third of the way to multi-ball. Will we do it? Probably not. So by Williams in 1980. Fantastico. If I had a choice of any table, it wouldn't be this one. We had a kickback there which saved us. But good from a historical standpoint. It does look quite pretty, I suppose, in its own way. Would look glorious in real life if you had it sitting there, which all the pinball tables do. They're all works of art. Proper 80s sounds, makes me feel like a kid. Good stuff. It's a throwback to those early arcade games like Asteroid, Defender and Space Invaders and the like. It's that sort of clarity of sound. Are these the quickest goes ever I'm doing? Oh dear, I'm not ready for the World Championships yet. Now this had quite a high production run, the original table that is, of Firepower. Maybe it's because it was quite easy to construct, maybe. But it had, yes, 17,410 units. That's a lot for a pinball run. So a lot of people wanted it, I suppose. Much more than Dr. Dude and his excellent Ray, which I reviewed first of all. I think that was quite low, in the low thousands. Yeah, we're going to end up having loads of goes at this one. If you're a diva at this game, comment below. I won't be jealous. I'll try not to. You say your top score is 82 billion, then I might have to kill you. But there'll be ones out there. It's knowing when to nudge the table properly, really. Boom. These are also being released on the PlayStation 4, so the next gen consoles as well. I haven't seen all of them, but the shadowing on those is absolutely fantastic. Who knows, we may come up to those at some point when I finally get a PS4. And the game that'll make me buy a PS4 is probably Star Wars Battlefront. There we go. How are we doing this time? Right, we want about 150,000 to make it decent, don't we? Whether we do that or not, it's anyone's guess. I don't think it's based on any film or anything, this one. It's just for the sake of it. It's an idea. Firepower. Genius. Right, we've got that back up the top there. Lots of arrows. No, don't dry. Oh, dearie me. If I owned this in real life, I'd probably put a bit of cork next to that drain so it never went down there. That'd be a lot more fun. But no good for a bar that was trying to earn money off it, though. Right. Oh. God, curse you, Williams. This isn't Williams, the Formula 1 team. They're separate, these. Oh, come on, let's squeeze one more go into this. Let's try and make it half decent. Right, last go. Last go. Let's see how we do this time. Firepower. Cool speech. I don't know what these noises are supposed to be. Rockets launching or something. There's quite a few tables a little bit like this in Season 2. Centaur's one, which is glorious. It's like monochrome colours, it seems, but it's a great sound on that game. Oh. Curse these drains! Okay, I'm not sure this is the best view or not, really. But you can see the artwork there, the bumpers look pretty good. The sword is a bit like Black Knight, isn't it? If it is supposed to be a sword going up, it's supposed to be probably a rocket launching, I guess. Or maybe a laser firing forward. Right, I need a bit of luck here. Fire! That's it, nudge the table when you can. Don't tempt the demon of tilt though, which will turn off all the electrics and stop the pinball machine from working. Through the spinner. Yes. Great animation on that spinner. It's still, well, it was still moving there. It moves quite a while after you've gone through it. See if I can hit it again. Or, alternatively, go down the drain. 65,000, so we're doing good compared to the other goes. See if we can get over 100,000. What do you reckon? Place your bets. Seems to work out going through the spinner a lot, so keep trying that. 71,000. Need to hit all those targets. I clobbered a few of them there, that wasn't too bad. Whoops. Don't go down the drain. Oh, good kickback. I activated the kickback by doing something. God knows what it was. Come on, let's get to 100,000. Come on. Yes, through the spinner. See that? Still rocking. Still rocking backward and forward. 8,000 to go. Too early for that. The thing with pinball games is once you start doing well, you suddenly start feeling a bit invincible, which I'm not there. But over 100. Was that the last ball? Yeah. There we go. 111,160. And what I'd say also about pinball is it's pretty addictive. I was about to say goodbye then, but I fancy one more go. I'm having lots of goes. I told you I would do. I don't know how much I would have spent by now. Probably about $1.50. $1.50 was a lot in 1980. You could buy a house, a car, a robot. Could you? Maybe not. You could get a lot more than you can now anyway. Back in the old days. Uh-oh, that was quick. But you see what I mean, can't you? Compared to other tables I've reviewed, there's not much going on in the mid-table and the lower table, so the ball just picks up some speed because it's on a tilt. Otherwise, the ball would never come back down to us. It's on a slope. The speed of the ball depends on what angle they put that slope at. I would have liked to see an extra bumper through the middle there. Maybe they couldn't afford it. But you can't argue with it. 17,410 units. So, you know, they did something right, Williams. Not the Formula 1 team, I think I might have mentioned. So we've got a quick 50,000 there. I think we're slowly getting used to this, people. Well, we can't fill the channel with just reviews about firepower every week, so this is probably going to be a one-off deal until we maybe get it on the PS4. And that'll be in, well, ages, I suppose. Because if I do get a PS4, I'll be playing Battlefront all the time for ages. It's the game that sells the console. Right, it'd be nice if we can get 100,000 again. But I don't want to tempt it. Don't drain. Getting close. 96 is that? Oh, I must do it now. Get some lucky ricochets off the... Yay! Boom! Yeah, I get 100,000 every time. It's quite easy, this game. Oh, God. I'll say it's quite easy. Yes, it sounds a bit like Black Knight as well. Player 120,000. So that was pretty mixed, wasn't it? That was pretty mixed stuff. Shall we have another go? Yes. Are you still with me? This will probably be a quick go this time. What's your favourite table I've reviewed so far? Or what tables are coming up soon in Season 2 that your favourites that I should look out for? I know there's Cactus Canyon, that's a good one. I do like a Whirlwind as well, from memory. Yes, and White Water. I think there's White Water Rafting. I think that's a good one as well. I seem to remember an impression of John Wayne on one of them. Was that Cactus Canyon? Am I remembering it wrong? Comment below. Even if I've already reviewed it at this point. Oh dear, own goal. Right, this is definitely our last ball. It's the last ball of the review. Definitely, definitely, definitely. He said. As I told you the last time, it won't happen again. Right. Be nice to get 100,000 again, but I'm getting a bit tired now. I got stuff to do. Stay up there, get a few lucky bounces. So we've given this one a good go, haven't we, Firepower? We've given it a fair crack of the whip, but as you can see, these ball drains happen all too often. 44,000, the worst go ever. So maybe I shouldn't have had that. Should I edit that out the review or keep it in the review? I know, I'll keep it in. Some people might laugh at it. Yes. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Firepower on the Pinball Arcade, published by Farsight Studios in 2013, and based on the Williams table, real life table from 1980. Thanks for watching as always. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Always love hearing from you. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.